Hi.
It's how
I gotta text people.
don't walk away, boy. My love won't. I cannot sing, but that's what you giving me.
I am definitely giving like night. I do feel it now that you say it. Like I could
Yes.
have been in Brownstone video.
Mm-hmm.
What's my jam? You know my jam. The one that talked to me a little bit, every little bit.
Me,
Oh
if
yes. If you love me, I feel like I could have been like. I think I could have.
that specific era though, that
Yeah, and that one frame, like, yeah, I got you. But it's Throwback Thursday.
throw it back.
Throwing it back
I feel like
Thursday.
we throwing it back on a Thursday.
Yes, ain't no other way, ain't no other thing to do, ain't nothing else to do but throw it back, throw it back, boo. Ain't nothing else to do but throw it back, boo. But anyhow, we almost through the week. 3-day weekend.
I desperately need a 3-day weekend after the week that I've had.
Yeah, you had a hell of a week. I can attest to that. You are now what I was like 2-3 months ago. Like
I have had an emotionally charged weekend. Week. But it's okay though. It's okay. It's okay.
we
It's
made
okay.
it through. As long as
Shit.
we make it through, that's all that matters. We're here. Cocoa butter glowing, glistening, and all that goodness. Ow.
Ew.
But what you doing this weekend?
What am I doing this weekend? I have an eventful weekend, I'd like to say. Um, well, actually, just one day is eventful. So Saturday, I think I'm going to get do my son's hair because it's supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sunday, I'm supposed to braid someone else's hair. My son was invited to a birthday party, so I want to take him to that. And then I want to go to a cookout,
You know my cookout is Monday.
and I'll be at the cookout on Monday with my hair and the kids.
You
And
know my cookout is Monday. What are you talking about? So yeah, well, my weekend, I have a very eventful weekend. Saturday, my uncle is hosting a comedy show in New York. So we're going to support him up in Harlem.
you know,
Then, of course, now we gotta stay over. I really don't want to. I
they
like my bed. I
the
like
bod-
being home. I
the
don't
bodegas never close in New York. Like they really don't.
that's true. But so I'm going to New York Saturday. Sunday we're leaving Sunday. And then, since the cookout is Monday, I now have to prep for
Mm.
Monday's cookout. And then Monday is I'm so upset that it's a 3-day weekend and I'm not able to, I like to sleep. I will hibernate a weekend away if I could. And the fact that I can't hibernate this weekend, I am really kind of feeling away about. But but I can't wait. I can't wait till Monday, the little cookout, it's gonna be cute. It's
Yeah,
gonna be cute.
potato salad. Side break the potato salad.
It's gonna be cute. So
I'm gonna be cute.
what else is everybody doing this weekend? It's a 3-day weekend. Well, I mean for us. I mean, if your company don't celebrate Juneteenth, I think you should quit. I
Real
think
shit.
you should
Though.
quit. But not everybody is off. So I'm just saying. What everybody is doing, just put it in the chat. At we're welcome. We're welcome back. But in the meantime, between time, before we do anything, it's some things that we need to get out the way before we officially get started. So, if you are on Facebook, please go like and follow the whole entertainment Facebook group. It is our content page that is on Facebook. It is not only home to Foreplay would be, but also the Rabbit Hole 13, and hopefully some future content coming soon. So, if you like us, if you like the Rabbit Hole, you definitely will want to join or like and follow that page, so then you can see everything that is up and coming with us. Also, like and subscribe to the whole YouTube page, the whole entertainment YouTube page. Again, same thing, content page, privy to past and future episodes. I'm already fucking up. I ain't even been
It's
drinking
all
yet.
right. It's all right.
Yeah,
I,
just.
I I wasn't sure where he was going. That's why. But okay, if
It's
y'all
cool. Players fuck up.
think,
Y'all know I fuck up a lot on this show, but fuck it, it's my show. But anyway, yeah. So if you are on YouTube, please make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube page as well, so that way you won't miss any past or future shows. Boom, got that. Also, Facebook. We have Facebook groups, BB's Beauties and the Rabbit Hole 13's group. The Rabbit Hole 13 group is private, so you would have to send us a request, but we will accept you. No worries. Everyone is welcome. All I would say is just be able to take a joke. Don't take everything so serious. You will be privy to hilarious content that gets you throughout the day and inappropriate things if that's what you like. BB's Beauties is a woman empowerment group. I like to show people that Black women can get along and be positive while doing so. But men are welcome, as I always say, just please don't be a creep. And if you are watching live, feel free to like, comment, and share. Tag a friend, bring a friend, let everybody know what's going on because it's Throwback Thursdays. Ew. and and the words of see that ew. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Also, save the date, July 12th. We have our official meet and greet coming up at 8 p.m. All four of your all four of your favorite people will be in the same spot at the same time. So if you want to kick it with us, definitely save that date, July 12th at 8 p.m. Pull up on us, have a drink, catch a vibe, and all of that good stuff. Also, you don't want to miss the Rabbit Hole 13 live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. hosted by comedians Mr. Taj. Oh, I do this every time. Mr. Cheese and Taj Mahal. I just like to blend them because I'm really the favorite of the show. Psych, I'm playing. I love those guys. Make sure you check us out though. Every Wednesday night live at 9 p.m. And sometime King Cedar may pull up. You never know. It's always a good time. So you definitely want to check us out. And for those silly rabbits that are in the building, you already know titties in the back. Let's take a sip to that. All right. Now that all of that homework is out the way, let's see who's in here. So we have Facebook user with what up, ladies?
hey,
Hello, Facebook users.
I'm sorry. Before we get into that, the word of the show is consent. Okay, so if you drinking, you take a sip every time we say consent, or if you like to puff, take a little puff because it's a 420 friendly show.
all day. Anytime it's with me, it's 420 friendly. I just if I'm in a mix, you already know something else is in the mix. All right. Yes, damn, that's how we do it. So we got Dom in the building. Oh, look at him all early. Talking about hey ladies looking good. Facebook user a cookout on Monday. Wow. Yeah, it's Juneteenth. Celebrate our independence. I mean,
Yeah.
do y'all still just celebrate July 4th now that we really know the truth?
I haven't celebrated it in a while.
Mm-hmm.
But since my ex birthday was so close to, we just celebrated that instead. So no, I haven't celebrated in the last 4 years.
Oh, okay. I don't really celebrate it, but I still am looking for a cookout. I mean, I've never felt myself and never really claimed to be patriotic. Like, I never really did the American flag thing, the red, white, and blue. That was never my twist of it anyway. But I am definitely looking for a good cookout on the 4th. I just feel like it's inevitable.
That kicks off the summer.
Yeah, kind of. But now Juneteenth could do the same thing. So Dime says, "Hey B, no invite. I like cookout, shaking my head." If you talk to me nice, maybe.
Consent.
Consent. All right, consent. Facebook user said I take half that hello back. Now, what I would say, if you are coming up on as Facebook user, you might want to slide over to YouTube. Just slide on over. That way we can shout you out by name. But like I always say, if you like to be anonymous, I like it too. Why not stick to Facebook user? But we like to see who's in the building and shout you out if you take the time to comment. Dom said he's loving my hair. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Some real quick lies, but some real quick. And Fadi with the 2 red hearts. And then Mr. Cheese, my bad. Facebook user was me. Wow, was for no invite. That's why I took half of my hello back. I'm not surprised because you're petty. And
Jeez,
that
I heard that you got a beef with me, my man.
oh yeah, he his trust in you is like depleted. But but Cheese, yeah. You know you always welcome to pull up. You're Mr. Cheese. Why not? You pull up any other time to get a plate. I'm just saying. So anyway, now that we got the comments out the way, it's time to get official. It's officially time to get started. That's what I wanted to say, and that's why I said it that way. But anyway, I am your host, Bianca Monroe, aka Miss Monroe if you're nasty, and this is my good girlfriend,
King Cedar.
And this is Foreplay with B. Welcome everybody that is here. Kick back, relax. We have some good stuff for y'all tonight, and you may probably learn something to take something away. But anyway, I am a self-proclaimed free spirit. I really don't. I'm marching to beat of my own drum. I really don't subscribe to any of the social norms. So my motto is be original because it costs more than a copy. Now, if you are new to the show, you may want to put your AirPods or earbuds in. Maybe go to a quiet place if your kids aren't in bed because this is a grown folks only podcast. We will be having discussions about grown folk things. Okay. So, I don't want to be held responsible for what your child may hear and or repeat. So that's the disclaimer. Just put your AirPods in, and then maybe we won't have those issues. Now, the purpose of this podcast, it is a sex positive podcast. It is to let you open up your mind, let go of your inhibitions, let your hair down while letting your freak flag fly. Ha, ha, ha.
And got that.
I got it. Get it, got it good. So yeah. Also, you may find your community. You may realize you're not alone. There's nothing to be ashamed about. I feel like I said, one of my other motto is life is too short to have bad sex. So, with that being said, you want to have an open mind. What else I wanted to say? Oh, this is a safe space and will be treated as such. So, any disrespect will not be tolerated. We all know what disrespect is. We're all grown. So, let's just keep it light, fun, and funny, hopefully. And like I always say, welcome to the Playhouse.
Ew.
And I feel like I say a lot all the time.
Hey, it's some vital information. It really is.
I really be trying to cut down on the fat, like, and just get the ball going. And Mr. Cheese said, "Mad beef."
Ooh,
Shots fired.
it is. You know why I can't even say that I'm for it, but it's all right, Mr. Cheese. I got you. I got you. Come through, and we'll talk later.
So, as always, we're about to get into our first segment. But before we do that, anybody want any icebreaker questions that you may have, you are definitely welcome to put them in the chat. We could discuss them as a whole and hopefully answer as truthful as possible.
Yeah, as truthful as possible was for
I'm just saying. So we're going to jump right into Secrets and Spice. All right. First question. Is your partner allowed to come in the bathroom while you're taking a poop?
We did that one.
Oh, we did? All right. But okay. We did it again. Are they allowed to?
No, get out. They would want me to come in there with them. They try. I don't know. That's personal time. That's That's time for you to be by yourself. I do a lot of thinking on the toilet.
Your
I,
toilet time is your thinking
it's
time.
like self discovery. It's like planning my day. It's a real it's a situation. Like, even if I'm just, a lot of times I'm not even doing it. I'm just sitting there. Like, I find it really peaceful to sit in my bathroom.
That's because you got kids.
Yeah, probably so. But yeah, I sit in the bathroom, but I don't close the door though. And if y'all moms, y'all let me know. Do y'all close the door when y'all go to the bathroom? I do not close the door when I go to the bathroom. So my son be like, "Ew, mom," but look, look.
I mean, if he want to come in, he could come in.
No, get out.
I'm not saying no. I mean, I'm not coming in when I don't want to smell the shit. I don't want to smell that shit at all. So I'm not coming in. But my ex used to do shit like he'd take a shit while I'm in the shower. Like,
That's disrespectful. We about to fight. Like, I got a whole attitude if you shit while I'm in the shower and the steam.
yeah, he used to think it was funny. I didn't think it was very much so funny. Like I said, I don't care. If you want to smell my shit, you can smell my shit all day. I don't want to smell yours. So it's just it's not a two-way street with me. But most definitely, if I don't care either way. I would rather you not. But I mean, if you want to have a conversation, we can have a conversation while I'm on the commode. I'll take it. Dom says, "Hell no, that's too much togetherness." LOL. Most men are well, no, I'm lying. I mean, like I said, my ex, we were definitely like Velcro, so it just it didn't bother him at all. Like
Yeah.
I had no alone time whatsoever. It was like I can't even shit in peace. Like what can you possibly want? Like, god damn. So
Oh,
I
that
was like trying to hide in the bathroom then, but it didn't work. But
yeah.
it's not a bad thing for me. Um, we might, I don't know. I got to start taking the ones that we did out so we won't repeat them, but and keep them out. What is the pettiest thing you've ever done to your partner after a nasty argument?
I'm not really a petty person. Um, I can't. That's a thought. I can't think of anything I've done petty like that.
I know what I did that was petty, but it wasn't petty. It was kind of a get back. You know me. I'm a get backer. I don't really start the shit. I finish the shit. So I talked about this on a rabbit hole many times before. I ran over his watch collection.
So what's it? Wait, what provoked you to run over the watch?
Okay, so like I said, we were like Velcro. You attest to this. So I was at his tire shop. We got into an argument because I wanted to leave. He didn't want me to leave. So now that we're arguing because he didn't want me to leave, I still wound up leaving. In the midst of me leaving, you remember the white car I had? So he took a cone, you know them orange cones, threw the shit at my car, didn't and scratched my car. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Okay. So I went home. I got his watches and I put it in the street and kindly went forward, went backward, went forward, went backward, went forward again, picked the watches up, took a picture of them, sent it to him, and then I took him to the shop. Yeah, I wanted all the smoke that day. I didn't give a damn. He could have knocked my head off my.
Oh,
I didn't give a damn. I don't touch nobody's property. Don't I work hard for my shit? Do not don't fuck my shit. Don't bother me and I won't bother you. That's just how it go. Like that's just
I I agree with it. I think the pettiest thing for me that I've done is, so me and my ex had got into it, and he was upset about some other stuff, and then me and him got into it, and I'm like, wait, don't take whatever you got going on out on me. And then um at the time he worked like a weird shift. He worked 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. in the morning. and it's not really buses or anything like really running that early. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so I was supposed to have picked him up after work, but because he pissed me off, I was just like, I'm not going to go get you.
Mm.
Top of that, the weather wasn't so great either. So he called me and was like, "Yo, where you at?" And I'm like, "In my bed."
Super everywhere, bitch. You better Uber home. I
um,
did that too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very much so like I don't start. Like I said, I don't start it, but I will finish it. I'm
yeah,
all for it.
that was petty of me.
I
That
will.
was the pettiest thing that I can think of that I intentionally done.
Oh,
Like,
you wanna know what else I did? Shit, it's a lot of stuff coming back. All right. This is why you don't need to move in with your significant other because when you do, y'all be doing it be Mr. and Mrs. Smith sometimes in that joint. He had asthma. I don't know what the fuck he said to me. I don't remember what he did. But I seen this pump and I just felt like pumping. I was very, very like he could have had a whole asthma attack, no pump. Like, yeah, I let every pump out the pump. He was sick one time and I was going to work and he pissed me off. I flushed all of the medicine in the house.
not okay. I
All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm
yeah, you can.
no, but my thing is, I be chilling. I like to chill. Don't bother me. I don't like. Just don't do it. Like I would just rather us just shut the fuck up. Like I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to go back and forth. I don't want to beef with you. So if I tell you I don't want to, I don't feel like it. Take me for what I'm saying, okay? Just leave me the fuck alone because if you don't, once I turn the fuck up, it's no turning me down. Like it's either 0 or 100. I have no middle. So I'd rather you just leave me at 0. You don't never want to see me get. You don't want that other side to come out. That other side is something.
Treacherous.
I really was like, that was fucked up of me. But I've
I,
grown. Hopefully, I'm not like that anymore. Hopefully, but let's see. So Brandy just pulled up with all our ladies. Tips I got and from happy hour at the Continental. I think I've been there before.
okay.
Well, that's what's up. I want to be where you at, not Mr. and Mrs. Smith. You playing a dangerous game. Yes, definitely, Mr. and
You
Mrs. Smith.
life or death.
Um, so Dom says, is it easier for a man or a woman to say no when sex presents itself?
I say it's easier for a woman.
I would say it's easy. It is easier for a woman, but a man can say no. I would rather a man say no because to me that means he has standards.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't like that side. I feel like that side got some shit behind it.
Cause like you turn it on. Listen, all of this,
All of these.
all of these, all of this, and I'm rolling as I'm saying. You turn all of this. Yeah.
I
Cause I'm,
feel like no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
cause I'm definitely like. I mean, I guess it would depend on like in like why you would be turning me down. I mean, I haven't been turned down much in my life, but I don't like the thought of me being possibly turned down.
My thing is, I feel like okay, like I said, men can say no. I believe men can say no. Depending on what type of man you are in my life, that goes without saying. If I'm in a relationship and my dude tell me no, he's entitled to tell me no. Okay, cool. You ain't gonna keep telling me no, but you entitled to that. But if you are just nobody, not nobody, but nobody,
I'm not even giving you the option to tell me no.
you can't tell me like, okay, so if we do like, all right, you coming to see me or whatever, and we chilling, and I'm horny and I want some, and you tell me no, you gotta go. I feel like it goes hand in hand. Like I feel like with now I'm not saying that like I said, let me disclaimer. I'm not saying any woman that goes to a man house should be entitled or have to give something up. However, you do know there's a chance if you go to this man's house, he's going to try you. So if he's going to try you, then I would say it goes hand in hand. Like, just don't go. You come to my house, we Netflix and chilling, and if I'm horny and I decide to come on to you and you tell me no, you got the role. What the fuck are you here for? Like, I'm
Cause
sorry. I'm sorry. I could have watched Netflix by my damn self. Like,
they
I'm
just make you
saying.
get consent, okay?
But I mean, honestly though, I mean, maybe I do believe men can say no. I would like a man to say no. Like,
But
then
you about to put
not
him out.
everything.
But you about to put him out because he said no.
You can't. I mean, I'm different.
Oh, they can say
I'm different.
other
Like,
can say
do you
you
see all this chocolatey goodness?
okay.
Okay, all right. So I'm a little different,
Okay.
but I feel like everybody, like every female that throw it at you, if you feel like you can't say no, you just gonna take it.
But I think they do say no though. I hear men I've heard men say they say no or they like they don't I don't think men know how to say no, but they dip like they'll curve.
Mm.
So like my brother, he was dealing with this girl that he wasn't really like into and she had asked to spend the night and he like no, I can come spend the night over there knowing her living situation wasn't all the way right. That's him like saying no, but not saying no. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I don't think men know how to say no.
they don't know how to say no. Like
They
they
too
know
fucking friendly. Like,
yeah,
bitch, say no.
they be wanting to dance. Like for me, it's a you know what? I do say no, dependent on like the person, but I'm gonna spin you too. My one of my favorites is in due time, if time permits.
You want to be a poet with your nose. In due time, if time permits. The next time the sun leaves the sky, like, bitch, what?
It depends because it could be like I like you, but I don't want to go there with you. Like I'm not sure if I like you in that capacity yet. That's
My
why.
no is a no. No. I have no and no to me is a fucking statement. It's not a question, and I don't got to explain to you why. No.
That's the only time I'll use it. If it's a hard no, then it's just a hard no. It's just I'm not. I don't even respond to like certain shit. Like especially if it's coming through a text or something like that. I just won't even answer.
Yeah, no. I mean, I probably would be like I said, depending on the guy, depending on it depends on the level. Like if I like you, you tell you can't tell me no. You can't tell me you can't tell me no. But I mean, if in fact that he did tell me no, I don't know. I don't know. Like I wouldn't think now you know how some women automatically assume, oh, he must be gay. I wouldn't think that he would be gay if he said no, but I would think that yeah, you gotta go. I'm horny. Like if I'm horny and you tell me no, what am I supposed to do? Like in a relationship, you gotta just suffer through it. Not necessarily suffer through it because there's other things to do what you got to do. But if I'm not and you came and you not, and what are we doing? Like
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't I'm intentional. So I think that's probably why my in due times and stuff like that. I'm not just inviting you over just to
so Dom says he agrees with you, Cedar. Um and Key just pulled up. She says, sorry, drunk and late, don't matter long as you here.
hey.
Welcome. Dom said, but I also agree with you, B. You should have standards. Yes, because I feel like because you feel like you can't say no because you feel like you got something to prove.
I don't think they have something to prove. They probably be out there giving pity dick.
That's worse than you telling me no.
But how you know you getting pity dick?
First of all, listen. Okay, I don't know if I've ever gotten pity dick. Nobody's ever told me they pitied me that much. First of all, I don't chase niggas, so maybe I don't believe I've ever gotten pity dick. But if I have, I feel like it'll be whack, and that's on now. The sex is whack. I don't want you either. So,
But these girls be delusional, like real delusional.
I've heard that a time or two. Like I got to take myself out the equation and try to think like how other females would think. But it's hard for me to do so because it's really hard for me to believe that it's
Like,
females out here like that.
like he be lying. He be telling himself the pussy is good just so he can nut. Like
My whole
not
life is
because
this
it's
shit was
real.
there.
So
You know what's funny though? I've asked that question. I did ask that question, and every guy that I asked that question was like, "No, he tripping. They ain't never did that. That was only cheese thing. That's only a cheese thing."
but maybe they telling themselves that stuff in their head. Like they probably like visualizing somebody's. I don't think that what he meant by that like specific pussy was.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that that's something that he probably mentally tells himself in order to be like, ugh, or
Don't
like
just love me.
they faking nuts. But like, remember when they said they be faking nuts too?
Yeah, I felt that was a thing. I don't. I
So,
don't.
like, I think that men have a hard time saying no, and I think a lot of pity dick is out here. It's a lot of pity.
I'm not giving pity anything. I'm
I
not.
I
I mean,
told you
I don't
you
have
can get.
that type of time.
I told you only pity you can get from me is a pity lick. I might let you lick it out of pity, but that's it. That's as far as it goes.
I've done that, but I don't even think I would do that now. Like, no. Like,
Yeah, I'm not at that point in my life. Yeah, I'm
yeah, it's
not.
just a no for me. Like, no, I'm cool. And Randy said, especially if you nobody, no is not an option. Facts. If you're not, like I said, the only nigga that can tell me no is my nigga. And he can only tell me no in that aspect. He can't really tell me no anywhere else. But okay, he might be tired, might have been a long day, he might got a headache. You might want a headache card. Like he might have a headache. But
No, they pulled a stress card. I've heard that.
well, sex is a stress reliever.
Yeah.
I've talked about that in past episodes. Sex is definitely a stress reliever. So, and 21 is a good number for men. So, what that means is if you're not busted 21 times a month, some you it could cause serious health conditions down the line. I'm just saying. Dom said, B said, what are you here for? Get out. Yes, get what are you what? Hello.
I'm not going to see her. Okay, I got the bust it.
Hello.
I just
Um,
feel sis.
like I said, you already know that though. Like going into certain situations, you already know that
Yeah.
it's a chance, it's an opportunity. Just like even if he come to my house and I might not be into it, he has the option to leave then too. But at the same time, it's like, what are you doing? What do we like? We really gonna watch this movie. Oh, okay. Let's watch it. Fuck no. See you. I'll talk to you later. Lock that handle. Thanks. That's fucked up to say, but it's true. Dom said we can say no, but rather spin you like Cedar. Hit you with the curve. Don't curve me. But I feel like you can't tell when a nigga is curving you.
I can
I feel like you can tell when you getting curved.
tell, but I mean, yeah, but that's what they do. They don't say flat out. They won't flat. I've never heard flat out no. I've heard a curve. Like I can spot a curve. Like well, like I said, when I heard my brother, he was like, "Oh, I can come over there," and I'm like, "Why you don't just tell the girl you ain't feeling?"
I feel like that. Like if you all right, curve me. How can you curve? I feel like this. Okay, in any situation, I don't like to ask anything more than 3 times. And I feel like you did, I feel like 3 is pushing it. If I like you, you'll get 3. If I don't, I don't know. Sorry for you. But if I have to keep telling you something and keep, bringing it up,
My max.
I can't. I
Like,
don't have that. I don't have that. And I feel like, all right, now you try and curve me. And bitch, like I said, I'm a perk 30 over here. You need to realize what the fuck you dealing with, because this ain't your average. So what that means is, oh, you don't see my greatness and all this greatness that I have. So with that being said, I'm now going to move on. I don't have that kind of time to that curving shit. Maybe, I don't know, possibly. Like, I don't give me a song in the dance.
they'll be like, oh, I be busy. I'm working a lot. Say less. I think technically with me, you only got one time to tell me no. One time to tell me no, or one time to, like, I guess, try to curve yourself. And then two, I might, you, if you my nigga, then I might ask you again. Like, that'll be the second time. But the first time is definitely, I don't ask more than that. And
No, I'm not.
that's even if I'm asking, because I don't ask. Not ask.
Okay, you don't ask. I'm not. I just can't. I can't see myself asking for the same thing over and over and over again. That's just not. That's not in my wheelhouse. After a while, it's just you don't give a fuck. I'm a little bit more lenient. Like I said, 3 strikes you out. First time you might not have heard me. Second time it might be like, all right, maybe. Third time, that's the last time. I'm not. I'm not asking again. I'm not saying it again. And at that point, if by the time I get to the third time, I'm halfway gone.
So are
So
we 3 times in a row, or we just
no,
okay?
no, never in a row. Like, but it'd be like, you bring something up, whatever the issue or whatever you want to do or whatever, you bring it up. This is what I want to do. All right, you might just be mentioning it. He don't follow up. Okay. So by the second time, you're like, yo, I really want to do X, Y, and Z. And now that should be the follow up to say, okay, well, when or where we'll try to make a plan to do it. Third time, I might say it again. I want to do da 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 da. If you didn't say it, now fine. Now I got to find another nigga to do it with. Just saying.
No, I'm very clear. The first time you heard me, you you heard me. I'm very clear. When I speak, I'm very clear. My words are very precise. They're very direct. They're very to the point. You heard me. I'm not asking no more than that. If I like you, if we in a relationship, you might get the second time from me. But if I gotta ask you twice, it presents a problem for me.
Got you. Brandy says, you can feel when you getting curved. She said, have y'all ever had a man eat y'all no problem to yes, those men are dangerous. Let me read that again. Have y'all ever had a man eat y'all no to a yes? Oh, okay. That's supposed to be no, not no problem. Okay. Have you ever had a man eat y'all no to a yes? Those are a dangerous man. Yes. I have had that happen.
I've had that happen. I've had just let me put the head in.
Now the funny thing is the only that was with I was in a relationship though. Like if I it was only my
Yeah,
ex that could do that. If
yeah,
it was a nigga that I was just pity licking, no. The no is the no. The no is the no, and it's the no is the no. Like
yeah. That's the only time it'll work for me is
mm-mm. Like I used to act like I was mad. Like, no, I'm not gonna say I used to act like, because I did used to be mad sometimes. I would be mad and act like I ain't want it, and then he'll do it, and then it'd be like
stop. I'm dead.
he's like, I fucking hate you. All right, shit.
Yeah, that has definitely happened. I mean, I feel like that's a good time. I feel like we're not in a relationship if you don't do that.
And he used to always say that shit to me. Like, you want to act like you mad, and then after you be trying to hold back and trying to hold it in, but then after a couple of minutes, you be like, you can't hold it no more, huh? Fuck you. Fuck you, all right? Yeah, they are definitely those are definitely dangerous men, especially the men that enjoy doing it. Like the men that you could tell the difference between a man that likes it and enjoys it. Like,
Those are my favorite people in the world.
When a nigga really be eyebrows deep in it, oh my god. That's another story for another day. But anyway, Dom said, "Hey B, I'm out too. LOL. I'll hit you with." Um, Brandy said, "That's my favorite phrase. Say less."
Say less.
Oh, he cleared it up. Hey B, I'm out too. This is not what I expected. LOL. Hit you with the curve. Oh shit, I think I left my stove on. I gotta go. I'll be right back. And Randy said, not pity licking. Yeah, it's a thing.
It is a thing. And I know you gave out a little pity lick here and there.
No, but you know what's crazy? The pity lick is normally for the niggas that don't realize that, like, those be the ones that really be talking this shit. Like, I like to make men a believer. Like, if we have a conversation and they say, just a grown conversation, and you talk about certain things that happened in the past, and I tell the nigga, yeah, I just let niggas lick it and not do anything. Yo, that wouldn't be me. That's that nigga. You're gonna be him. Now you're him. It's like you're not gonna tell me what I'm gonna do and what I'm not gonna do.
That's
So,
petty.
um, that's petty. All right, I guess that's petty. I'm a little petty.
If I when I've done it, it's never been intentional. Like that's not, that wasn't my MO. But I'm lying. I'm lying. Like I could have been like in between a drought or something, and I need the bus in that, but I really don't want you. I just want that. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. So, hey, this is a good question. How long after your partner dies before you move on? 6 months or a year?
I think 6 months is. I think 6 months. 6 months to a 6 months. I think is a okay amount of time, but I don't see myself moving on like that.
Mm,
I don't think I would be able to be in a relationship, but I would be able to move on sexually in 6 months.
it depends on how much I like you. I'm not even gonna lie. Um, I would like to say I will be a year person. I would like to say that, but I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Honestly, it really depends on the relationship, like the bond, the type, how close we are, and all of that. Because I would like to think like if we really was like dug dug in and we was really like truly in love and all of that, I want to say it'd take me a long time to get over the situation before I move on. Um, but if you was my partner and we was tumultuous, I said that right, right? Tumultuous. All right.
Mhm.
I, I don't know. I can't say that I won't move on in 3 weeks. That was bad. All right, I'll take it back.
That's bad. And I think like let's just say like people that be like 50, 60. I mean, you got more years behind you than you got ahead of you. So, like I feel like I don't feel like I don't know. Like I said, for me, I know sexually 6 months will definitely probably be the thing. But I don't think I could be in a relationship, whether it was a toxic or tumultuous relationship. I don't think I could be in another one that fast. But I could definitely getting my rocks off. I don't need to be grieving and built backed up. Like that's just bad company.
That's a bad combination. Grieving
I don't
and
want
backed up.
grieving and backed up.
I mean, like I said, I want to be somebody that says that. Like honestly, like I really, with whoever God decide to bless me with, I really like want to be like in love. Like I really want that, and I really want to experience that for real. Like I don't really feel like I've ever really experienced that for real. And that's fucked up to say because I'm 35, but I really don't feel like I really was like head over heels in love with somebody. And I would really like to experience that at least once in my life. So, with that being said, if I'm in a relationship and I'm head over heels, God only knows how long. Bitch, you might gotta bury me too.
Take me
Take
there.
me now. Like, but yeah, if we talk about this shit that I've been in prior to, yeah, 3 months. 3 months. If that, but I'm just saying, I don't know. So Brandy said 48 hours till I'm moving on. Time waits for no.
All right. Okay. Brandy is laying it low and spreading it wide in 40.
It is in 2 days. The nigga, the dirt ain't even get hard yet.
They
I
even
don't know. Facebook user, oh, Big Rose said, damn, that's the a $47 word. Tumultuous. Ow. Ow. I thought I was gonna fuck it up, so I had to say it again. Dom says 6 months is reasonable if I really like you, and if you knew me, you would want me to move on.
facts. I don't want to be with a partner who think my life is supposed to end because yours ended.
Well, excuse you. I don't think nothing happens outside of me. Like if I wasn't there, did it really happen?
Okay. I forgot sliced bread, but anyway, for the rest of the world, okay, for the rest of the slices in the bread.
Like I don't no,
So
like for real. Like think about it. Like I did it. I don't. It didn't happen. I wasn't there, so it didn't happen. Like
for
didn't
the
happen.
rest of us who are in the loaf, okay, for the rest of us who are in the loaf, okay.
Bitch, you called me Tony earlier, so you should already know.
For the rest of us who are in the loaf for this bread, okay, whether you be the beginning, middle, or end.
That nigga better jump in, okay? That's
I do not want you with me if you think my life is supposed to end because your life ended. That's why I couldn't deal with a nigga going to jail. Like I can't deal with a
oh
nigga
yeah,
that
I'm very much so selfish with that. Yeah.
and I am not ride or die. I'm not coming to see you. I'm not visiting you. I am not putting no effort into that. I see you when I see you, if and when I see you.
I mean, I did it.
Never doing it, not doing
I
it.
would
Don't
never do it again. I would never do it again. I would never ever. And I can't believe I did it that time because that was always my nigga. You get locked up, you locked up. But you know the story was a little bit different, so we had to. I had to ride it out. I did it for a year. Now I'm not saying I wasn't doing me within that year because I damn sure was doing me, but I didn't lie. Don't lie about it. Like I didn't lie, I didn't keep it from him. You already know I'm a grown ass woman with needs. You know what this was like because we was together when we was together. So with that being said, you decided to get up was very selfish of you, and I don't feel like I need to suffer for that. So I'll still answer you. I'll write you. I'll put a little money on your books.
not doing that.
But as far as me not being me, that's not going to happen. I'm sorry. I don't want to say it's up for grabs, but it's kind of giving those vibes. Like I'm not what? I'm too old. I'm too old to be your girlfriend holding you down. Not your girlfriend. I can't do it. But shout out to the females that can, because it
Shout
is
out
some
to
dedicated
y'all.
females that'll take that bus ride with kids and for 30 minutes,
2 hours.
15 sometimes. Like uh, for y'all to tell he in the hole, like, bitch, you can't even act right. I'm cool. No, never again.
Shout out to y'all. We love y'all, but I'm just it just isn't for me.
So Brady said, I would see a kid be grieving and backed up. I must run a fuck after the funeral.
Yeah, she was about to fuck at the mom funeral, right?
Oh, she did say that. She got niggas lined up already. She said 50 niggas get killed so quick. So 48 hours is reasonable.
Facts.
Dime said, like Cedar said, I can't be backed up. So B said sex in about 2 weeks. 2, 3. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying to be a better person. Okay. I'm working on I'm working on it. And Brandy said, not ride or die. I'm ride or leave. If it's less than 12 months, we can negotiate. I'm not fucking Wait, if I'm not, I'm fucking outside. All right, she's fucking on. She's outside. If you
She,
get more than so, I did it for
I
a year. I did it. I don't
so
know how people do it, and I commend people that do it for years. Niggas that get locked up, they believe that your life is supposed to stop because theirs did. Now, especially if you out here doing some fuck shit and you know you out here doing some fuck shit, like if it's not like the only way that I might it can excuse it is self-defense. And then depending on how much time you get behind the self-defense, I'm not riding out that whole thing.
I can hear the streets calling. That's all I'm
That's
gonna say.
up. That's why they don't be wanting to mess with black bitches. But anyway, that's been a long Secrets and Spice, but we might as well wrap it up because we didn't even get to pillow talk. So that's the end of Secrets and Spice. And we're going to slide right into pillow talk.
Yeah. So
Jail niggas.
that brings me to toxic traits that you're attracted to, that you shouldn't be attracted to. Not yours, but some toxic traits you know is like, woo.
All right, so I said I don't want a nigga, a street nigga. I don't. But I gotta have a nigga that got a little bit of hood in him. Or a lot, I should say a lot of bit of hood in him. Like I'm bougie enough for the both of us. Like I don't need you to be bougie. Like leave that to me. But I need you to have some type of I don't like pretty boys.
Why is that a toxic
Can't.
though?
Cause you don't be like because I feel like I don't know. Why is that a toxic trait? I don't know. Okay, let me think about it then. Go back. Your turn.
I,
Hold on.
I like my nigga to be possessive of me.
I don't like that.
I don't like, but it's toxic, and I know that. I don't like it to where it's an insecurity. I don't like the insecure possessiveness. But I like my nigga to be a little bit possessive of me.
I like for my nigga not to play about me.
Play about me, but
I don't want you to be possessive. I did that. I can't. I don't want no type of nothing possessiveness.
I know it's my toxic trait that I'm attracted
I don't like that. I don't want it. I've been there and done that. Now I don't mind like okay, if I call you like I'm like out irate or I'm going whatever, I need you to be like, what the fuck? And then it's like, oh wait, hold on, calm down. Like I want to be I don't want you to play about me. Like if I need you to pull up, I know you pulling up. Like I'm not gonna call you to pull up, but just the thought that I know that you would pull up, that's enough for me.
That's me east.
I don't want possessive. I don't like.
I like a little bit of a not I like a little bit of aggression, not a lot.
I like a lot of aggression.
When it's in the right when it's in the right space, in the right place, in the right time.
I like them to be a little mean. Like you gotta have a mean streak. Like, is that toxic? Is that a toxic thing? I don't think that's toxic though. But I like them to have a mean streak because I need somebody to tell me sometimes to shut the fuck up. Like, all
I,
right. Like, okay, I got it. All right, cool. I'm gonna shut the fuck up then. But like, I don't. But that, I guess that's probably what I meant by like a little hood. Like, I need to know like if the lights go out, you can like MacGyver some shit. Like you've been to jail before, not before me. Like I don't know. It sounds bad saying it so loud. Like I like it. Like okay, like all right.
If I hang up on you, I need you to call me 6 times back to back.
No, I hang up on you. Don't call me back.
No, I like it. I'm with it. Call me back.
You know what? I'm lying. I do want you to call me back, but don't call me back 6 times.
Don't call me back.
Depending on how mad I am. Like if I'm like, all right, whatever, fuck you, click, call me back. But
I need you to pull up on me if I'm mad.
no, don't pull up on me.
Pull up on me. See, I like a lot more toxicity than you.
You
Okay.
do, because I'm serious. Because if a nigga pull up on me because I hung up, he's going to be mad because he's going to be outside. Like,
Pull up on me. That's
that's
that.
just going to
I,
make the it's
that's
gonna
that.
make it
That's
short.
that. I'm mad at you. Go ahead and do what you do. Like that. But I don't want you to argue with me. Do not argue with me. I do not. I can't stand a man who argues. I do not like it. I need my man to stay what he say, and stand on whatever it is he say. That be that.
I don't know. Like
But
I don't know. I don't know. I like my man to be hard. Like I need you to be hard, but I need you to be soft when it comes to me. Like but that's not toxic. That's not a toxic thing.
I'm just. I look. I know I like a little. I like a little
I
bit.
don't go crazy.
Yeah.
Like I don't need possessiveness. I don't need possessiveness though. I don't need that. Like I mean crazy. That's like I knew like if you snap, you gonna snap. Like I need that kind of nigga in my life. Like I need that. Is that toxic? I don't know. But I know like for real, like I can't play with you. I need to know that. Like I can't play with you.
Yeah.
Because bitch,
I
if I know I can play with you, bitch, you're a Game Boy and I'm playing it all day. But I need to know, like, bitch, I will like you don't realize what the fuck I can do, like, or what I will do. I need that in my life.
yeah. I guess for me, anybody, because I'm not really a reactive person. Like I'm not. So I guess that's why I wouldn't consider myself petty. Like because you did some petty fucked up shit that me don't mean I'm gonna do that to you in return. So I'm not a reactive person. Like I'm more of a logical person. So even if my feelings is hurt, I'm still not gonna go out my way to hurt your feelings because I'm not reactive. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't see me like pushing my nigga to the limit where he like about to like he ain't playing with me like you know what I'm saying? Like
I
I
need
don't
that every once in a while.
yeah, but that for me that's the reactive part. Like if I hang up on you or if I'm upset, then I need you to pull up on me. I need you to fix things and make sure everything is okay and make sure I'm right.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't need you to do that. I don't need you to pull up. I'm the type of person I need to let me calm down. Like if I
I
tell you,
depends on what we're arguing about or what's what we're coming to a heads about. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess that for because I'm like that about certain stuff. It depends on what it is. But for the most part, if it was something petty and you like I didn't mean it that way or he didn't mean it that way, pull up on me. It just it feels like you care. Like it feels
no,
like you love me.
it's given. I don't care. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would rather okay if we're arguing and you're wrong, like he's wrong, and I hang up. Yeah, you need to be calling me back because you were wrong. But I don't need you to I don't want you to pull because my thing is I need time. I need space. If I say leave me alone, leave me the fuck alone. Like if I say I'm leaving, let me leave. If I just need that
yeah.
because I know it might go to another situation. If I'm hanging up on you, that's because I'm saving myself from saying some shit that might hurt your feelings. Like if it's just like okay, we arguing, I hang up, and then you call back just to keep arguing. What the fuck was the point? Like now,
No, call me to apologize.
oh okay, they gotta apologize. Oh okay, um, I don't like it. I don't like it. But um, so Brandy said, Alexa, play "Should Have Known Better" by Monica. Brittany said, my comments don't sound bad when I type them, but baby, when you read them, I sound like a slut. Hey, girl. Told you done found your community. Hey, girl. Dime says, spicy and sarcastic chick gets me every time. Is that toxic?
Yeah.
So Brittany said, toxic traits I'm attracted to. She said, I love aggression and possession and obsession. Yes, Lord, send them to me.
Yep.
Obsession? Y'all bitches is crazy. Like I said, I had that. It's not fun. It was not fun to me. That was definitely not like it's not fun. Like I don't need you calling me where you at, what you doing, da da da. Da. I, sitting on the phone to hear my background, like oh my Jesus, it's
I don't
exhausting just
want
saying it.
I don't want that end of the spectrum. It is, I feel like it is a positive into it. Like that's for 10, okay? I need a healthy 5. I feel like I give that healthy 5. I feel
You
like
don't. You don't care.
when I'm with you, I care.
You are so serial killer mode. Like you don't care.
I show affection. Okay, I'm an affectionate person. I mean, but you have to bring that out of me. Like I,
Single.
I am. I do have serial killer vibes. But it do take a lot to trigger that in me, though. But when you got it, you got it. Like I'm calling. Where you at? Why you answer the phone? Like yeah.
Now
And
I'm that. I am that. Like, don't not answer my phone calls and don't not call me back
I said
because
a healthy number is 5. So instead of like me calling like 6, I'm not going to call 6 times. I might call 3.
I'm not even calling 3.
And that's if emergency. But I might call. I might. I might
Sweet
call
thoughts are
once.
getting you.
I might call once, and then I'll text. Like it's a healthy. It's a balance.
I'm not calling 3 times. I might call twice. I'm not calling back to back. But I don't like to feel ignored. Like, do not. If I feel ignored, then I feel like then I got to check myself. Like because things start to come up. Like that might be my toxicity.
Yeah.
I feel ignored. Now it's time to fuck some shit up. But I'm learning. I'm getting better. I'm getting
I don't
better.
think, I don't think that's a toxic trait though. No one wants to feel or like being
But
ignored.
do not. If you, I know you seen me call you. I know you seen my text message. Like
I like to skip over. Like so, okay, right? I mean, you called me once, and then I don't call you until next morning. You call me midday this day, and I don't call you till the next morning. And then when I do call you back, you like, hey, yeah, because raisins and pumpkins and bitch, you seen me call. Like, why? What are you talking about?
rainbows and daffodils.
Oh, like, what are we talking about? You need to acknowledge the fact that, oh yeah, my bad, I didn't call you back yesterday because of X, Y, and Z. Then we can proceed.
I don't like that either. Like I ain't talked to you since midday, and then yeah, you text me or call me like nothing happened the next day. Oh no, you getting attitude all over this phone. Like, what the fuck is up? Like, what happened? Why? And like, don't. It's just best you just call me back. Just call me back. Send me a text message. Even if you don't feel like talking, say I'm good. You know what city we live in. You know anything can happen. You know anything can pop off at any moment. And I don't like to go from feeling ignored to then feeling worried to now I'm mad. And then it's like it's a cycle. It's a lot of emotions that you go through in that moment. I do anyway. Just call me back. Just call me back. Just call me back.
And then once I'm mad because you didn't call me back, like if you know that's the type of person that I am, you didn't call me back and you wait until pull up on me. You should have breakfast in your hand. Apologizing.
Don't pull up on me. Don't ever just pull up on me. I don't like that. I don't because then that goes from why the fuck you ain't call me to why the fuck are you here? Like, and it's not because I might be doing nothing. It's just the fact that I don't like it's like an
Yeah.
invasion of privacy to me. Like, why are you like because it's never a good thing while somebody is popping up on you. I've never had a good pop up. Like, never.
Uh,
Like,
uh,
I
I have and I enjoy them.
I don't know if it's just my life and how my life is set up, but I've never had somebody pop up on me in good faith. Like it's always been like, bitch, why you ain't answer your phone? Bitch, where you at? Why the fuck? It's never been like a hey, you were hungry. I thought about you. No, because even still was like, This nigga trying to kill me. My toxicity. I don't know, but I'm just saying. I don't like that. Don't pop up on me. Don't pop up. Do not pop up on me. Please don't pop up on me.
I don't like a nigga with a smart mouth.
I do. I like to talk shit. Like
You
it does something.
we or bid on me. We could bid, but I don't need you to be sassy in the mouth. I don't like that.
Sassy?
It
Okay,
makes me.
I guess I don't like that either.
I don't need a sarcastic nigga. I can see why it would be attractive for a man in somewhat, I guess. But I don't like that. I like the bit. Like, all right, if I say something funny, like that's your bullhead, whatever, Sean, like whatever, and then you say some smart shit about me back. Like I like it in that, but just in general, a sarcastic ass nigga, you can keep that, you sassy bitch. Like I don't like I don't like
Not a sassy bitch. Brandy said, I recently had a nigga pop up at my door. My son was in the house, so I told him to whisper or don't speak. He was angrily whispering. I kept a straight face but was laughing inside. How did you do that? Because I would have been cracking the First of all, I don't know. I laugh at all inappropriate shit anyway. So I feel like if I get cursed out, like if my nigga cuss me out, it's like I'm really like I might not laugh, but I'm chuckling behind my hand, like, "Oh, you really upset? Like, why are you? Why are you this upset? I don't understand. I didn't really do anything, but I mean, I laugh at all the wrong times. It's not personal. It's just my thing. But yeah, I probably would have been cracking the fuck up. Like, how you whispering mad? Like, I can't hear you.
yeah, that's probably something petty. I would have went back and like, huh? What you say? Huh? What you say?
Bitch, you know what the fuck?
Huh?
You can't take that serious. Like,
Mm-mm.
don't no, you can't. So Luke just pulled up. Sorry, I'm late. Hey, ladies.
Hey, look.
Hey, Luke. Don said, "Hey, B, my nickname is Doctor. Wait, Jekyll and Hyde. LOL.
Mm.
Dangling the carrot."
Oh Jesus. So most Sagittarius men are sarcastic and Leos.
I've
Mm.
had a Sagittarius and a Leo. Sagittarius men definitely, 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 definitely. Mine, I don't know. I can't say that about the Leo, but the Sag was most. We will argue. We will argue so much all the time. Every time I turned around, we was arguing. Like I don't really think that we ever had a normal conversation. To be honest with you, now that I think about it, like it was always an argument. And Keish popped up. She said no pop ups and facts. Big, yeah, it's never a good pop up moment. Never, I've never experienced it.
Mm. So speaking of not being going through things that weren't good for you, what was one of the worst dates you've ever had?
That shit just stressed me out. My worst date. All right. Sit back and relax because this is a doozy. So, I met a guy. I don't know why I try to listen to other people, but because when I listen to other people, it gets me in trouble every time, every fucking time. But okay, so I'm very like picky. I'm very particular about the men that I talk to. I'm very picky. I don't any of the slightest thing could turn me off at any moment. But okay, so I met this guy, and my sister and my cousins, and I was more open and trying to date and meeting people, whatever, whatever. So again, I was already apprehensive when I met the guy. He was a nice looking guy, but it just was something that I just wasn't feeling. He decided to say, I want to take you to lunch. I said, okay. I let him take me to I'm lying. So I said, okay, fine. I said, so where are we going to go get lunch? He said Center City. Okay. So you already know downtown, you don't drive downtown. Now, I am not a relaxer girl. I ain't been a relaxer girl since maybe middle school, beginning of high school. So I'm thinking I'm cute. I pressed my hair out. Bad idea. First of all, it was summertime. So I meet him downtown, and it might have been the hottest fucking day of the summer. So he's in like not a suit, but dress shirt, tie, slack, shoes, or whatever. So okay, now I just met this guy, so I'm thinking maybe he works downtown. That's probably why we're having lunch downtown. So he like I meet him 15th in Market. He's sweaty, first of all, drenched in sweat. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to be a good sport. So we get there. So I'm like, okay, where are we going to eat at? Now, downtown, it's nothing but restaurants downtown. This nigga decided to say, well, I would think we should go to the sandwich shop. Okay, I like sandwiches. Where's the sandwich shop? Huh?
Dressed up.
He was dressed up. Now, mind you, like I said, it was hot as shit. It had to have been the hottest day of the year. So I said, okay, well, where's the sandwich shop? Now, the sandwich shop was all the way back up Erie Avenue. So, trying to be a good sport, we get on the train. Now, I'm thinking, again, we're downtown. So, he didn't drive downtown. We're going to Erie to go to the sandwich shop, but he said I got to stop at home first. I said, okay. So we get to his house. I go in the house. I should have knew by the way the front porch looked that I should not have went in this house. I get in the house. His aunt is big as shit. She's sprawled across the couch with plastic slip covers. They got a box fan. She got a box fan on her. It's a baby that comes out of nowhere. Biggest pamper I ever seen in my life, running back and forth. So I'm sitting there like, oh my God. I'm like, I am going to kill my fucking sister. I swear to God. So he gets in the house, he wipes off, he changes clothes. We now going back. So now, okay, what's that bus? Is it the 56? The 38? I don't know what fucking bus it was. But the sandwich shop was far. Not too far from his house, but far enough. So he like, swear to God, he like, come on, let's jump on the bus. The bus is coming. So I'm like, the bus? He like, yeah, come on. So the bus come. This nigga darts, like ran. I don't run for, first of all, I don't run for shit, first of all. And I'm damn sure not running from the bus. I've seen too many people fall before they got on the bus. So he darts for the bus. He gets the bus. He holds the bus. I get on the bus. Now we're sitting on the bus. We get to the sandwich shop. He says to me, so you want to share a sandwich? I said, what? He said, yeah, what kind of sandwich you want? You want to split a sandwich? I said, no, I don't want to split no sandwich. First of all, I don't eat mayonnaise. I'm cool. So we wind up getting our own sandwich. So then he takes me back downtown. I guess he thought it was going to be cute that we sit outside and eat, but we're at Love Park. You know what Love Park is like. Bums galore. Then you got pigeons all over the spot. So I'm just sitting there because I'm not even eating at this point because I'm disgusted and I'm just waiting for the shit to be over. In the meantime, between time, it's hot. I'm sticking. My hair is sweated out. He's sweating again. And it's like, this is the worst day ever. This little boy decides, it's all these pigeons. This little boy decided to run over, scare the pigeons. So when he scared the pigeons, all this dirt came up, hit me in the face. And I'm just like, never the fuck again will I ever listen to my sister and my cousins to tell me to lax my standards. Because first of all, I would have never talked to the guy anyway. But based off of the situation, it was like worst date ever. Hands down, never again. I'm good. That was my worst date ever.
Mm. So I went and I had two bad dates. One recently. So this gentleman, I'm not even gonna call him a gentleman. So he asked to take me out to the Dave Chappelle show and the Roots show the weekend of the Roots picnic, right? So even getting or even us meeting up was even an issue. So we met up, and as soon as I met him when we were meeting up, he immediately tried to kiss me. I one am not a fan of kissing. Two, I don't know you. Do not kiss me. Do not kiss me. So now we're in the car and we're driving down to the venue. And he's driving like a bat out of hell.
Mm.
Like, and I'm like holding on for like dear life. One, I already have anxiety. Two, because you know how when you drive yourself so much, you be like little antsy when other people be driving. That was already a weird thing. And then like every time we talked or we would be talking about something, it led into a sexual comment that just like put me off.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're down here, we're at the event or whatever, and it's like thundering. This person is taking forever to take out like the stub so that way they can see where we were being seated and so on and so forth. So they had a better texture of hair than I have. Okay. I don't like one to be wet. Two, this ain't for the wet, okay? This ain't that. Human water, this ain't that, okay? If it's not in braids, I'm not with it, okay? So now I'm a little bit irritated by that because it's like if it rained and I'm standing out here, I'm gonna be pissed. So we get inside, we get our food, we sit down. So immediately I noticed that they wolfed down their food like within a matter of like 5 minutes. And I'm like, I'm still enjoying my food. I'm still enjoying my food. And then I'm like, well, what did you do with your like your basket and stuff like that? He's like, oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. I didn't finish all my food. So then I see them like eating my leftover food.
I mean, well, at least he ain't asked you if you wanted to share.
You might as well. You had mine as well. Sitting there, we trying to enjoy the show. And like, I really didn't smell that person's breath inside the car or in the line, but it wasn't until they was like next to me and they kept trying to like kiss me during the show. So like I can't even enjoy the show because I'm like telling you like to chill and your breath is like hitting me. And I'm just like, you have got to be shitting me. Like your breath smells like shit. You done wolf down all of this food. Like I was just completely annoyed.
I
Com-
told you not to go on that date.
you did. You
I
did.
told you not to go on that date. See,
It was
nobody listen to me.
it was a good show though. It was
But
a
I
good
told
show.
you that I told you not to go there. I told you.
It was a good show, okay? I got to see the Roots. I got to see Dave Chappelle. He paid over $500 for the tickets. I was like, okay. So I mean, look, that was one. And then one time, this was way back in like my early 20s. I went on a date with somebody I went to school with. And like, we catching up and stuff like that. So he like, oh, let's meet downtown, which I did. I met him downtown. And I think I'm just going to say Cheesecake Factory because that's the only thing I can think of because I feel like that was like hot at the early like 2000s and stuff like that. So we meet, we go downtown or whatever. We talking, we vibing and all that other stuff. And then he's like, Oh, you think you can pay for the food? You asked me out. Excuse me, waiter.
He asked you to pay.
I paid for my food, tipped the waiter, and left his ass right there in that damn restaurant.
I don't know. Sharing sandwiches, paying for food. Niggas
Sex
be
breath,
molested was.
sexual advances. Oh, I'm just like,
I don't like that. Like, okay, I like to talk about sex just as much as the next person. Hello, got a whole podcast for it. But I don't need like you. I don't need you to overly sexualize me. Like, don't just talk about
that you will talk yourself right out of the pussy.
what you want to do to me, what I should be doing to you, how you. I too much too soon, too fast. Read the room. Like this is
That,
not that. This is not that at all. So Keish said my ex popped up. Wow. 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 That's all I can say is because I can only imagine. Brandy said worst day consisted of Applebee's handicap tabs and a broke nigga. Dime said I met a girl and our first date was at Chuck E. Cheese. This was her way of letting me know she had a son. Shaking my day, worst day ever. You ain't jumping the balls with the little boy. Wait, pause. That he said right. I just heard it as I said it. My bad. Brandy said, "B fuck being a sport, not riding it on the train and getting transfers for a damn date. I was trying. I was
that's
trying.
all day to have rolled down there, rolled back on the train, and then rolled the bus to the sandwich shop, waited to the sandwich shop. This was literally, and buses is like, this
But
was,
no, it was like it wasn't like we was standing waiting. Like I said, the bus was coming and he ran and caught the bus.
that's an
Like
old thing. Like, mm-mm.
I'm like you. My thing is, it's always gonna be another one. Like it's always gonna be
This one, next 15, one coming. Okay.
like I never ran for a bus ever in my life. Like I don't run for. I don't. I've never. Like I said, I've seen some shit happen to people running for a bus, and I never want to be that girl that people be talking about for the rest of the day because I fell running
Shower, and then you
for the bus.
and then
No,
you'll be a meme.
yeah, no, But yeah, he bamboozled me. I thought we was going downtown and we went to a sandwich shop. The sandwich was good though. I ain't gonna lie, the sandwich was a little tasty, but yeah, that was the worst situation ever. Brandy said, I feel sorry for you in this damn date. You need to call Top Dog Law because you definitely got a lawsuit on your hand. And she said, y'all deserve better. Where the real niggas at for the host? Right. I deserve a
Mm-mm.
lot better. I just know that I'm never, ever, ever going against anything that I don't give a damn what who or how somebody feel. Nope, I'm
You
not
know
doing
what
it.
I don't like is do not invite me on a date and you not don't ask me where I want to go. You know, like it already shows poor leadership qualities. Do not
Mm-hmm.
ask me on a date and you have no place in mind that you'd like to take me. Like, especially if you ask me what kind of food I like, okay? What are the things that I'm interested in? Okay. Now you have an idea. Okay, I'm a seafood girl. I'm a mostly a pescatarian girl. Okay. Where you taking me? Do not ask me.
Yeah, I want a nigga to say get dressed. I don't need to know nothing else. Just get dressed. I'll be there at such and such time. Cool. I'm not even asking no questions. I don't need to know what I need to wear. I don't need to know what type of shoes I'm cool. We out. Be that. Like be that type of man. Don't be a what you want to do or what you bitch cuz I don't know.
I
I
don't
I don't
that
know.
it gives me sassy bitch. I don't want a sassy bitch. I need a man. I need someone who's direct and forward and lets me know what the plan is.
Yes, this is where I want. This is where I want to go. I seen this. We out. I don't need no. I don't if you want to plan the date, plan the date. I don't even need to know where we going. I'm not even going to ask you. Like I feel like I might be so excited if a nigga just say, "Yo, we out." Fuck it, we out. Like I don't want to be a
I'm
part of
not
the
even
plan.
I'm not even mad at the yo. Put some clothes on. We about to go out and we just ride around the city and get like.
That's cute.
It don't even have to be extravagant because I feel like that's another thing. Like with these niggas, they think that the date has to be extravagant, so they don't want to. They don't feel comfortable asking or wanting to take us out one days because they feel like they gotta put out a whole bunch of money. Even if you came and picked me up and you like, yo, let's ride the drive real quick. You know what I'm saying?
That's cute.
That's the whole situation.
Mhm. Yeah, that's a little cute. You sitting at the drive, y'all listening to music, y'all talking, y'all vibing, might be a little drink, little smoke, little something. That's cute. I could do that. I could do that.
I feel like we gotta, and I don't want to, but I feel like it's our duty a little bit to on the show to drop little jewels for the men who are watching.
Gems, gem.
Jewels, gems, all of them, because they need all of it. Okay, put it all in the treasure chest. Okay, put it all in there so you know who to give a jewel to and who to give a gem to. Okay, I need y'all to have all of it. All right, and I feel like I said before, didn't he walk Mary Jane around in the damn park for 3 hours, got a tire and the fed her off for $10, got a hot dog and some ice cream, and she still gave up the draws? It does
In
not.
New York City.
In New York, it do not have to be overly complicated.
No, but I feel like that's the thing. Like men use that excuse like women want to go out, they always want to go to Steak 48 or McCormick and Smith's and all of this, wherever you gonna spend. No, nigga, if you plan the date, she ain't got shit to say. Like if you don't give her the opportunity to throw Steak 48 at you or whatever, then it's not gonna happen. Now, I'm not I enjoy Applebee's sometimes, but I don't want Applebee's every time.
That
Okay.
cute little ice.
So yeah, like be creative. Take her to paint and sit, or do something fun. Go to
Groupon is your friend, homie.
shit. You ain't never lied. Take her to a rage room. I want to go to that. You ever been to a rage room? We should do that one weekend. Go to a rage room. Take her somewhere different. Go karting, miniature golf. Get out, talk. Movies is just not always movies and a dinner is not always a
I
thing.
want to go to. I don't. If we're not in a relationship, I'm not going to the movies.
I don't want to go to the movies. I'm movied out. We could movie in the house. Don't take me to the movies. I'm not. I'm a movie girl, but I'm not a going to the movies kind of girl. Like
Yeah, don't take. I mean, I'm not a movie girl. I must fall asleep on that at the movies. But be my nigga to know that because I don't want you to spend $14 or $15 on this ticket and then you be mad because I'm over here calling them. Okay, so
yeah,
but
no.
even so, like, do not take me to the movies because it's so not personal. It's so just shut up, watch TV, like watch the movie, and then we talk, or we don't. We do or don't talk afterwards. I don't want that. Like, I want to get to know you. I want to. That's not for a date when I'm getting to know somebody. Now we're in a relationship. That uncomfortable silence or that comfortable silence is cool, but we
Mhm.
up into that.
Oh yeah, I like fun dates. Take me somewhere fun. Like
Take me skating. Take me to Wild. What's it? Is it called Wild? Is it called Jans? What's it called?
I don't know what the fuck it's called, but yeah, I know what you mean. I forgot what it's called. What's Wild called? But yeah, Wild, the pilots, whatever. Skating. We could go
That's
bowling. We could go play pool. We could go we could do something where as though we are having some type of fun. I'm over dinner. I'm over the movies. I just want to do something that's like shit, take me to the Cold Stone, bitch.
I'm Cold Stone, bitch. Take me to
I'm a
Cold.
Cold Stone. Take me to Cold Stone. Like I
Cold
could
Stone
just
isn't cheap though. Let look for because
it
Cold
ain't.
Stone not cheap.
I
Wait
went
a
to Cold Stone and spent $10 on ice cream. Like, but I mean, I'm gonna pay for what I want. But like I'm saying, like you don't have to spend a bunch of money for somebody to, want to go out and enjoy their time. Now, if you go out with somebody and you actually plan a date, it's something nice and all of that, you think that she may or may not like it or whatever. And she like, well, bitch, you could have took me to so and so, so and so.
She ain't for
He
you.
ain't that. And it's okay. It's okay. Everybody is not for everybody. Like, and that's fine. She's out of your league. And it's not in a bad way. Like, You don't look forward to spending $200 on dinner. She wanted $200 dinner, and that math ain't mathing. Like,
I'm not even comfortable with you spending that crazy amount of money on me at the beginning. Cause I feel like they be kind of looking for something on return on
I'm
investment.
comfortable with it. If you gonna spend it, then shit, I'm
I'm
gonna spend it. But
I'm comfortable with it, but it does bring a little bit of a level of, bitch, I just spent $400 on these plates. Like, cause I'm not kissing you. I'm not kissing you on the first date. Kissing for me is,
that's why you take your own car.
I want to be picked up.
Well, I mean, look, you can either take your own car, he'll take you home, and you jump out the bitch. But what I'm saying is,
But I
at
always
the end of the day, if he's comfortable, if that's what you want to do, you want to be that nigga to flaunt how much money you got, that shit don't move me either way. But if you want to flaunt how much money you got, how much you could spend on dinner and all of that, boo boo, I'm gonna let you do it. But
yeah, I'm gonna let you do it if that's what you want to do. But also, I mean, y'all don't have to spend tons of money to impress a chick. If she for you, she for you. You
especially
don't.
not me, because I'm easy. Not like that, but I'm
You
like,
sound like Brandy now. When I be typing it, it don't
yeah,
sound
like
so bad.
when I hear it, it don't until I say it. But what I'm saying is, like, I'm definitely like homeboy type vibes. Like, let's go have some fun. Like, I don't. We could go either wall climbing and all of that, but like I am that. Like, I don't need the average. You taking me to dinner and what's your hopes and your dreams, bitch? None. Let's go have some fun. Let's go have some fucking fun real quick. Like,
Laser tag. I don't even mind paintballing.
no, you're not hitting me with no paintball. That's where the buck stops. Okay.
Whatever.
Not in his hair. I don't want to go paintballing. That shit hurts. I don't. And I bruise easy. Okay. I don't need to be walking around bruised the fuck up and people looking at me crazy.
Take me on the ATVs. I'm down for it.
I'm down for that. That sounds like so much fun. Like, yeah, just do something different. Think outside the box, man. That's it.
He's so cheap, but that's definitely a good time. That's definitely a good
Yeah,
time.
that's a good time. Like, that's it. I'm like a whole. I want to have fun. I don't want to do the normal stuff. Like, I want to go out, have fun, have some memories. Like, remember when we did that shit was lit, wasn't it? Like, you go to dinner, you ain't gonna think about it. You might be like, oh well, the biscuits was good, but that ain't.
Them honey butter biscuits. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I don't want the I'm happy I'm in a relationship type gain that first like 10-15 pounds. I don't want that.
Oh, that comes automatically. That's that happy week.
I don't want that.
It
I don't.
comes. That comes to me with every fucking relationship, bitch. That just.
Nope.
Don't even act like you see it. That's it. Don't you ain't see it. It just happened that way. that happy weight do be a bitch, but I'm just saying, I'm happy, bitch. That's all that. Long as I'm happy, that's all that matter. So, Keish said, "Cook for me." See, that cook for me shit is a little suspect too.
Don't want them cooking either.
I mean, I'm not saying there's not men
Don't
out
want
there that can cook, but I feel like most men will be like, "I'm gonna cook for you," and then that's the way that you to go to their house. And then not only that, most men think like spaghetti is a meal. Like, I feel like every time that a man tried to cook for me, the first meal that they cooked was always spaghetti. Like,
there or Alfredo.
and you can fuck that. That is very much so that you can fuck those meals up very easily,
I don't.
and I don't like it. I mean, but cook for you, come to your house, cook for me, drop off a plate. But yeah, and she said she wants a rage room, right? It sounds like it's so much fun. I think I would have a ball in a rage room. Dom said, I see B dropping those gems, LOL. And he said, wow, it's now called Rolling Thunder. That's what it's called.
I'll go to Rolling Thunder.
Yeah, I'll do all of those things. But yeah, just be creative. I would be more appreciative knowing that you planned it out and I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So, with that being said, is oral sex and kissing a part of having sex? Or
A
do you
part of having sex?
or feel like it's needed having sex? For me, no. I don't need to kiss you to have sex.
I don't need to kiss you to have sex.
I don't need you to I don't need to give you oral to have sex.
We already know that. we already know that.
Um
I don't need it. I don't
I
need
don't
either.
but I don't expect it from everyone.
There it is. Like it's not a thing, but it's a thing. But everybody don't get it. Even though I enjoy tapping into my superpower, everybody don't get it. Uh, if you want to, that's by all means, you're definitely welcome to. Kissing, it depends on how much I'm feeling you. Kissing, not everybody gets kissing. I do though. I do enjoy kissing while having sex though. I do.
I do. I think it makes for very passionate sex. It's also a part of love making. Could be a part of a little bit of fucking, depending on how the kissing goes. But if I kiss you, I love you.
Yeah. No. Take that back. No.
For
Not,
me, it is. For
not
me.
for me. Not it's not necessarily I like you. I like you. Not
Or
necessarily love.
okay, how about this? If I kiss you with my tongue, where I'll allow your tongue in my mouth, I love you. But if I don't love you, for me, if I don't love you, you keep your tongue in your mouth, and
I
I'll
like
keep.
you. It's still I like you.
I don't want your tongue in my mouth.
It might be in the lines of I like you, maybe probably I can see me loving you. Maybe. But not necessarily love you. It's not that. Like it takes a lot for me to love somebody. So I can like somebody a whole lot. But love, that's a whole nother monster. But I can kiss you if I like you. If I don't like you, I'm not kissing you. If I don't like you, I'm not sucking your dick. I'm not. If I don't like you, I'm not doing it. Yeah, just that. Now, that's bad though. Is it bad that you would fuck somebody you don't like? Is
Yeah,
that bad?
because I feel like even in certain parts of your relationship, like I really don't like this nigga, but this nigga dick has nothing to do with him. Okay.
Yes, me and her, that's not one and the same. It's not. I could be mad at you all day, but if she's calling, bitch, you better answer.
Like
But I'm just saying,
really don't like this nigga right now, but
when you got that itch that need to be scratched, I'm not going to just be itchy. Not saying, never mind. But anyway, yeah, I'm just not like no. I have nothing to do with what goes on below my belt. I don't like that has like that's fucked up
I'm
to say.
a person in order for all the parts to work. But
I'm not. I am not. I'm
yeah,
not a mental person like that at all. If I'm in a relationship, then I'm not. But like if it's just like I have to be attracted to you some way, somehow, in order for me to even get to that point. Like I
yeah.
can't just have sex with just anybody. Like, no, I just can't do that. But I have to be something has to intrigue me. I have to be intrigued in some way in order for me to get there. So I'm a mental person on that note. But if I'm in a relationship, I've liked you in the past. If I'm mad at you, that don't have nothing to do with nothing. This is still that. And then I can still go back to my attitude after the fact. Depending on how good the sex was. that depends on you.
He can
But
fuck your attitude away.
yeah, nigga ain't never fuck your attitude away.
He can suck an attitude away.
Hmm. Yeah, I've had niggas fuck my attitude away.
I've had my attitude sucked right out of my body. Yes, I've had that. yes, I've had that
And
before.
Brandy said, "Yep, unless I met you on vacation." Brandy be having a lot of vacation sex.
I'm a
She
little
has
jealous.
a lot of vacation sex.
Where is Big? Where is Brandy vacationing at?
Yeah, where are you going that you meeting these people and having vacation sex? Because inquired minds want to know.
Hello.
Minds would like to know where's these vacation spots where she's meeting all these people and having all these wild things going on in these. Uh,
Wow. Rendezvous.
yeah, I need to know. So do we have any more tonight, or is that it?
No, we're good.
All right, so that will be the end of Pillow Talk. And since we're an hour and 45 minutes in, damn near. We might as well get into taboo talk. This goose got me feeling a little loose. I ain't even drinking goose, but damn, I'm hot as shit right now. Fucking hot. So tonight on Taboo Talk, we're going to talk about, and I said this word like 30 times to make sure I can say it for the show.
I'm not even going. I got the feel your part.
I swear I did. But Ginger, I don't know why I can't stop laughing. Gingershiphilia. Yeah, just move on over it. It's been a long show, so that's just what we gonna do. I ain't gonna ask if y'all heard about it. So whatever it is, it's classified by erotic age orientation, where a person is sexually attracted to elderly people. While it's common for people to be romantically gravitate towards people who are older than them, for example, 20 something women might be attracted to a man in his late 40s. This is not gendrophilia. See, it's going to come back eventually because older does not always equal elderly. Gingerophiles, I can't say it now again, but there it was, are attracted to people aged 65 years and older while not being while not being part or close to that age group. Does not accurately describe all of the extreme age gap relationships with some people choosing elderly partners for some other reasons besides sexual arousal, because it involves a genuine physical attraction to features that are considered elderly, such as sagging skin, wrinkles, gray or white hair, or age spots. While there isn't much research into gingerophilia, the kink is suggested to arouse when a person had their first or formative sexual experience with an elderly person. And as always, remember, kink is about continuous consent. Got to sip for that. And whatever makes you feel comfortable and sexiest. So, are you with it or no?
Nope. But I mean, you know the Silver Fox Club with like the older men that get dressed up in the suits.
Mm.
They're all pushing like 60s and stuff like that, like early,
Mm-hmm.
like mid 60s and early. Those men I'm attracted to, but they look nothing like what was described. But they do have the gray hair, so I'm attracted to that. But you know, I have a older or a dad complex, so it's like
I have
I'm a,
daddy issues too.
so I'm not completely attracted to it where I can see me physically acting on it, but it is nice to look at.
Um, yeah, those men, like you said, the silver fox, the well tailored, put together old elderly men. I don't know how old they are. Um, I'm definitely down for that. Now, saggy skin, age spots, old balls. Mm, I don't want that. But I am more so attracted to older men than men my age, or I should say that they're attracted to me. I pull more old heads than I pull young bulls.
Oh,
So
yeah. I always attract the young bulls.
I don't really get I don't really get young bulls. I always get like, late 40s and all of that. But I've never nobody ever 65 or older. never, not never. But yeah, I generally attract older men. So Silver Fox, I can get with. I can probably get with that. Like if he's like
Those
well in
men,
shape, if he's like
those them men are fine. They were like in there like baby.
dragged out, like yeah. But we're talking about like
Those men were fine. Okay,
the
them.
other side of the coin. If we're talking about walkers and canes and dentures and all of that, I'm cool on that. But what's the age group for a silver fox though? Is it 65?
Yeah, they're like I say anywhere from like 50. I think the oldest one was like 60, 65, 66.
I can't see it. Like I can't personally like picture me being with somebody that old.
Mm-mm.
I can't see it, but like I said, depending on what he looking like. If he not like I said, if he's not like if he's in good shape, if he still keeps himself up, if he's still nice looking, and I might be able to give him a little taste. But if he's like decrepit in the wheelchair, like
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't. Even if I am very much so physically attracted to it with my own personal issues, I yeah, I can't. I couldn't do it. But it's nice to
then again, I can end in a cola nigga.
you can end in a cola nigga.
I can
Oh,
end in a cola nigga.
I love the thought of it. I couldn't see me going all the way.
A nigga that old, you ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to. He's old. He done fell asleep. He thought he did. We did it. That's cool. Leave me everything
How my daddy died on top.
on top of me. No, but he ain't gonna be on top of me. That nigga was old. The nigga that in the cold head, he was
Yeah,
old. He
he
was
does.
foot on a banana peel. The other foot was in the grave. He was that old. Like that. I'll push a nigga around in a wheelchair for 6 months, but for his whole estate, bitch, what? I will definitely end in a cola nigga. I could, but it depends on his health conditions, how long the doctor done gave him.
I'm with you on that one. I could, yeah, because you're not physically doing anything.
You're not doing nothing. Like him rubbing your knee is get like look. That's getting him where he needs. That's cool.
I think he was like 82. That nigga was old. That man was
That nigga
old.
was old. He had liver spots and everything. Like
Mm.
I could do that though. I think I could do that.
Here you go trying to talk yourself into it.
Bitch, I will. What he worth how much? What else gotta take one for the team? Listen,
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at me either. What we talking about?
I ain't mad.
Me and my next nigga, we about to be up. What? Huh?
Yeah, because she ended up having a baby right after that, right?
Yes, I will. Yes, I could end a Nicola nigga. I no problem, and I ain't shame. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I heard it. I
I just
heard
gave this man his last few moments of happiness.
not his last few moments. Oh,
He ain't dying on top of me because it ain't gonna be no on top of me. But yeah. What? You crazy? You wouldn't?
I mean, I would in that scenario. He would literally have to be on his deathbed in order for that is the only way for me. The only way.
Yeah, he had nurses. He had his little bag attached to his little wheelchair and shit. He had what's that? The IV? That's what it is. He had.
It's
Girl,
flu.
what? You crazy? You know how up I would be? Oh, nigga, nigga. And who gonna have something to say? Hopefully nobody, because I don't give a damn. Because shit. You better know like I know. It's hard out here. You know how much food costs and gas? Bitch, please. That's fucked up. All right, I'm gonna stop. That's crazy. Brandy said his dick ain't got nothing to do with him. Oh. I'll sip to that. Mm. But anyway, um, there has been taboo talk. Getting late. It's very much time for me to get out of here. We got to
Mm.
work. I got to work in the morning.
Uh,
But anyway, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
I want y'all to enjoy your weekend. Okay. I want y'all to find a cookout. Pull up on a cookout. That's a good place to meet some ladies and some gentlemen. Yeah, I'm saying.
Mm.
If they
Is
not
it?
if it's not your family.
Oh, I'm about to say because I don't. I
Because
ain't got nobody to meet.
I went to a cookout last weekend and I met a few people and that was nice. Um yeah, and happy June 19th or Juneteenth. I'm sorry, Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. That's how you say it, right? Juneteenth, yeah.
Yeah, you've been drinking too. It's okay. It's okay. So yes, this has been another episode of Foreplay with B. Thanks for everybody that pulled up. I appreciate all the love, all of the comments, and everything else. Like I stated before, make sure you guys check out the Rabbit Hole 13 live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Hosted by comedians Mr. Cheese and Taj Mahal. I almost got their names together again. And me, myself, Bianca Monroe. Also, save the date for July 12th at 8 p.m. for our official meet and greet. This is something that you don't want to miss. If you enjoy any of our shows, any of us individually, or whatever, pull up on us. Have a drink, have a good time. It's nothing too serious. It's good vibes only. And like I always say before I get out of here, stay positive, ladies, stay pretty, and always be empowered. And this has been Foreplay with B. I'll catch you here. No, I won't be here next week because I have a graduation party. My niece has graduated high school. Congratulations to her. She's having a graduation party next Thursday, so I will not be able to be here, but I will be here the following Thursday. So, yeah, so pull up then. I almost forgot what I was saying. But anyway, like I said, always, I appreciate you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.